Tense hours in Springfield. That's when police and SWAT surround a home after reports a man had a weapon. Brooke Moore joins us live with this morning's top story.
Right now, that man is in custody and facing charges after police say he fired a gun a couple times at another man, then brought out a machete, then holed himself up inside this house here, his home in the 200 block of West Liberty Street here in Springfield. You'll see in this video we were here after nearly 5 hours of a standoff out here. The SWAT team eventually, guns drawn, broke down the front door and went inside that home around 4 o'clock this morning. The suspect then came down the stairs and they brought him outside in handcuffs and quickly put him into the back of a cruiser. But it was around 10:20 last night that police tell us a neighbor heard a fight. When he came outside, he then saw the suspect, who he says fired a gun at him. He called 911 when that suspect then came out with that machete. And police eventually obtained a search warrant so that they could then go through the house and possibly look for other weapons. We talked to a neighbor, Linda Long, who was actually forced out of her home overnight during that standoff.
I thought it was fireworks, and I looked out and the police told me to shut the door. And I was out in the back, and about 12 o'clock they came, told me we had to evacuate the house.
Police are not releasing the suspect's name, though they were able to tell us he is in his early 60s. They say that charges are still being determined, but he could be facing aggravated menacing and felonious assault for those two weapons. Those people that were forced out of their homes are allowed back in them at this point as well. Though after this whole standoff and those weapons with that suspect, neighbors are telling us sort of a different story about that suspect. So we're going to hear from those neighbors again. They're coming up at 6. Reporting live in Springfield, I'm Brooke Moore, 2 News Today, working for you.